Hey guys, welcome to Critical Beauty Salon. So, the latest big news at the moment is that there's an alleged topless photo of former Miss Universe from the Philippines, Catriona that has been circulating all over the internet. But before I continue, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so and click the bell icon below to get instant notification for the next video. So 2 days ago, Catriona appeared at the National Bureau of Investigation's office in Manila to file a complaint against the person or persons who allegedly leaked her fake nude photo online. She arrived at the NBI immediately after a media event where she was introduced as the new ambassador for the Department of Trade and Industry. She told ABS-CBN News that she and her team are taking the actions that we need to address the issue at hand. NBI said they will investigate to determine the identity of the persons behind the fake images. They also vowed that the Bureau will charge anyone whom they will find to be responsible for them. Before Catriona filed a complaint, she had issued a statement through her lawyer, Joji Alonso, to say that the photos making the rounds of the internet were digitally altered and that the person responsible for releasing them will face penal sanctions accordingly. The lawyer added that an unnamed tabloid had planned to release the suspicious photo, which is expected to smear the beauty queen's reputation. Shortly before posting the statement on social media, the lawyer shared a video of a commercial shoot where the 26-year-old beauty queen is seen apparently topless. Quote, "When someone circulates photos giving a false impression of nudity," Alonso wrote, then linked a video of Catriona's 2014 advertisement for local clothing brand Bench, where she's seen singing in the bathtub getting ready for Valentine's. Catriona has become the subject of much talk after her ex-boyfriend Clint Bondad posted a series of cryptic messages on Instagram, which some have assumed to be alluding to Catriona. Her current partner, actor Sam Milby, has already issued a public statement to defend her from these malicious attacks. Sam writes, "Kat and I have chosen to keep our relationship mostly private, but that does not mean that there is truth to any of these false stories and false news that people are creating to fill in the blanks. In fact, these wrongful accusations and defamatory lies are dangerous. One's silence does not imply guilt. It has been our initial choice not to respond to all these baseless claims," Sam said. I think the person who posted the alleged topless photo of Catriona online is the type who probably suffers from antisocial personality disorder or someone who's literally jealous of Catriona. This person probably comes from a place of pain, masked by ill-tempered behavior. I mean, I've been cruising various forums on the internet as well as Catriona's social media, where I read some comments that are critical of Catriona's opposition to the Anti-Terrorism Act that Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has signed into law early this month. So according to this new law, it will authorize the government to brand and hound any perceived enemies of the state. So many critics that also include former Miss Universe Pia Wurtzbach denounce the law because it allows suspects to be detained without any judicial warrant for 14 days or longer, so they don't think it's fair. So it is possible that whoever posted the fake topless photo of Catriona must be someone who is a supporter of the new anti-terrorism law and disagreed with Catriona's personal take on the law. Now I'm just waiting for someone to post a fake topless photo of Pia to express their disapproval of Pia opposing the new anti-terrorism law as well. Catriona is certainly not the first beauty queen to be maligned or defamed by someone for whatever reason. Like 4 years ago, I don't know if you guys remember, Genesis Davila, who won Miss Florida USA 2016, she was dethroned a few days later by the pageant organizer who accused her of cheating. So the organizer cited an Instagram post showing Genesis getting professional hair and makeup help, which was a violation of pageant rules. However, it turned out that the post was dated more than a week before the actual contest. So Genesis later filed a lawsuit against the owners of the Miss Florida USA pageant for $15 million, seeking damages for defamation and a restoration of her crown. The lawsuit was later dismissed in October, with its terms confidential. The following year, Genesis returned to Miss Florida USA representing Miami and won the competition yet again, making her the first woman in pageant history to have won a state title twice. She represented Florida at Miss USA 2018 and made the top 5. 3 years ago, in 2017, a civil lawsuit was filed against the organizers of the Miss Middle East Beauty Pageant USA by the 2016 winner Zala Taufik, who accused the pageant owner Ben Kalasho and his wife Jessica of defaming Taufik by creating a fake Instagram account that posted photos with her likeness on the bodies of naked women on social media. Taufik was stripped of her title and not awarded the total prize money she was offered. The litigants eventually settled out of court. And lastly, also 3 years ago, Gwendolyn Rue, Miss World Philippines 2011 and first runner-up to Miss World 2011, filed a complaint of oral defamation and unjust vexation against several wives and girlfriends of a Philippine basketball team with whom she had a shouting match during a basketball tournament in June 2017. According to Gwen, these women had accused her of instigating the verbal altercation, which Gwen denied, claiming that she's not the type of person who would start a fight. Back in 2012, Miss Pennsylvania USA Sheena Monin accused the Miss Universe organization for rigging the results of Miss USA 2012 pageant after she didn't make the top 16. At that time, the pageant was still owned by Donald Trump, so Trump sued Monin for defamation and won, and Monin was forced to pay $5 million in damages. No, wait, Trump is not a beauty queen, so this is irrelevant. Never mind. Now, going back to Catriona's case, I really hope the authorities succeed in finding the persons responsible for posting her fake topless photo online and should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. You don't want to mess with the Miss Universe. Not a good idea. So there you have it, beauty queens that have been defamed by nasty, mean people. But instead of being silent and ignoring the problem, they all decided to fight back and to seek justice. For me, that's the essence of a true beauty queen. Thank you for watching, guys. Until the next time, bye.